celebrating the upcoming, it's another brand new episode. I remain your one and only royal host, Comfort Timothy. And in the studio with me, I have OVC.
Hola, how you guys doing? Nice to be here.
Good to have you. Welcome. All right, guys, before we start with our gist for today, let's go on a quick short break. We will be right back.
Celebrating the upcoming, a show for the super talented. Yeah. Celebrating the upcoming, a show for the super talented. Yeah. Actors, actresses, models, them.
Welcome back, guys. On today's episode with our amazing, super talented model trainer, a multi award winning one at that.
I'm on board.
You're welcome. Can you tell us about yourself? Let the viewers know who exactly we have in the studio.
Okay, my name is Victor Valentine, but I prefer to be called as OVC or the tall, dark, and handsome guy.
Mm.
I train models, organize fashion shows locally and internationally. Um, eh, I have seven awards to my name, five international awards, one from Benin Republic, one from Ghana, South Africa, Sierra Leone, and my most recent award from United Nations. And I have
Ooh.
two from Nigeria, one from Lagos State government, and then one from Alimosho local government,
Wow.
where I grew up from. And what else? Those are just a few
Woo!
things I
A
think you should
round
know.
of applause. He has done so wonderfully well for himself. 7 awards to his name.
To the glory of
Oh,
God.
wow. I think I should be considering modeling.
Yes, talking about that, I get this question most of the time when people come to me and say, "Hey, obviously, I would have loved to model, but I am not too tall or I'm a little bit too chubby," and that has been a challenge for most people because they are living in ignorance. I want to use this word so that you can hold it well. Everybody and anybody can model. Yes,
Uh-huh.
regardless of your height, your body structure, and how you're looking. Yes, because there's a market that you are just going to be the perfect figure to sell or interpret the product. So if you want to model, do not allow your height, your body shape, or your complexion be a barrier to your career. Yes, that's just it. So if you are interested in going into modeling, baby, call me up and pay me my money. I'll make
Okay.
you a model.
So, as a size 12, right?
Yeah.
Size 12, I can model. Oh, guys, you guys should just be looking out for me. Comfort Timothy, the model. Ah, this industry, this modeling industry, they don't collect visitor. I am joining.
You're going to do well.
Hey,
Yeah. Do you know the presenter called Tools?
yeah,
She's a figure for plus size models. Yes, and
wow.
she's doing a whole lot of great. She has achieved too many great achievements based on that. One, she was bigger than the way she is. She worked on herself. Now,
Yeah.
brands that makes underwears uses her to relate with the plus size folks out there.
Yeah.
So if you, with the post you just gave now, come
Ooh.
on, you just need a little bit of grooming, you're going to be a supermodel.
A little bit of grooming and high comfort and
Do
boom.
not forget the monetary aspect. You will pay me.
I will pay you.
Yes, girl.
Okay, guys, let's start saving for this modeling career. I cannot wait to become a model, comfort the model. And oh, brands, you guys should be just be prepared though. The money should be huge because it's like you said, I'm going to pay. I have to pay to let this work. So you have to pay me high. For me to render my services, you have to pay me high. So big, my mouth is so wide. My mouth is too big. It's too big. I love money.
Uh,
Obviously, I love money.
Miss Comfort, you're cracking me up.
I have to
See,
start
should
this
I
career.
tell you what you're doing now? You've not yet started the training process. You're
Mm.
already looking out for the money. Come on, girl.
Moving on, OVC, can you just tell us? You were talking about doing a training for models, like for catwalk or so. Uh,
Yeah.
before we start rolling the camera, it was
Behind the scene.
gisting me
Behind
behind
the
the
scene.
scene. Yeah, it was just gisting me, and there and then I decided in my mind that comfort you have to be and you gotta be a model because he's going to train me for free. I don't know why he's here now changing the matter, but that aside, let's move on.
Okay, I never intend to make this public because I know if this goes public, I'm going to have more than the amount of crowd I need to manage based on the fact that we're in this pandemic. I'm doing a free training for upcoming runway models. Yes,
Okay.
yeah, we have types of models, but I am majoring on the catwalking aspect of modeling now to teach them how to pose, how to walk, how to learn the rudiments of the runway, learn the
Okay.
language of modeling, and then make them have the right portfolio to pursue a career in modeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the things I am putting up together. And I just like I said, I never wanted it to be public, but she's brought it out, so I need to bring it out to you. Thanks to Comfort Timothy, the
Because
lady that
I
brought me out.
want to. Sorry for cutting you, but because I want to partake this pandemic period, I want to be a partaker of this free and good gesture from this our humble and supermodel trainer. So tomorrow, comfort in United States of America, supermodel from Nigeria. A round of applause, and everybody will be shouting. Oh, this career will be so sweet. So, presenting, modeling. Okay, okay. After this section, this episode, af- behind the camera,
I will talk.
we talk, we have,
Yeah,
we rub mind.
the truth is, personally, I just like I said before now, I never wanted it to be public. But she brought it out, so it's now public, all thanks to the show and the program we're in now. And but there's a limitation to it. I'm only going to be based on the pandemic. I do not want to break the rules of the country,
Yeah.
and we're only training 5 models per section. I'm doing it for 2 months, so I'm doing 5 models per 2 weeks, 5 models
Okay.
per 2 weeks, so that we can maintain the social distancing and then still achieve goals. People have been at home doing nothing. Why not just make
Exactly.
use of this time and do something productive for yourself? Venture into a career that will bring you to limelight and then make your family proud of having you. That's the reason why I'm putting up this
It's a
training.
good one. And if you are not on the list for this free training, like by the time or the period you start to make inquiries or you want to register and there is no slot, my darling, try and look for money, gather the money. Yes, we need to learn something. Oh, learn something. Me, I've decided to learn modeling. Let's do this modeling business together. Let's start modeling, gather the money, and come register with OVC, the supermodel trainer. All right, guys, moving on. What do you have to tell the upcoming out there? Someone like me now that I am so aspiring to be a super talented art model. What do you have to tell me?
Well, I have asked you this question before. Now I'm just going to repeat myself. The first thing first, you need to ask yourself, why do you want to venture into modeling?
Okay.
That definition, or the reason why you want to venture into modeling will be the definition that will keep you when the heat of modeling start blowing on you.
All right.
Every profession has trials time. Every profession has downtime. The same thing happens to modeling. I'm going to say modeling is beyond what you see on the TV, is beyond what you see on the billboard, beyond what you see on the magazines. No, modeling is way beyond that. So when you have reasons why you want to model and it's well structured,
Yeah.
when you're going through those trials in modeling, the reason will keep you going.
Yeah, it
That's the
will.
phrase says, when the road get tough, the tough get
Get
going.
going.
If you define why you want to model and you think you want to work with me, search for me on Instagram at OVC Models 21 and just tell me, hey OVC, this is your name and you got my contact from the show. Then I might just be giving you
Celebrated
discounts.
the upcoming and just tell him you get the number from or his Instagram handle from celebrating the upcoming. And my darling, you get a discount. Discount. That is why we are here to support. To support. That is why we are. We don't have any other job. As you are seeing me like this, I don't have any other job than to sit here and support. Because support is all we need. We need to support each other.
Yeah.
That is the reason why we are here. And that is why we are doing this business. And that is the reason why I am also going into modeling because it's going to support my career. So I hope to see you guys on the big screen
Well,
modeling. Yeah,
let,
together.
let me sorry for cutting you there. let me add just one more thing, just one thing.
Okay.
I said I was going to give a discount, but based on what she said, I'm giving her 20% discount, and everybody has come to her.
20% is a big one, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pay 80%.
Yes, please.
Hopefully, the 80% will not be too much,
Not
more
too
than what I can afford from
It's
my
not, it's not going to tear your
pocket.
pockets. It's not going to push your pocket deep.
Because of what is going on in the economy, it should not be much, oh, my brother.
And now it's
Okay.
affordable.
So we are starting. In fact, I have. Here is the form. Let me start filling the form here now.
Unfortunately, I didn't come with the phone.
Oh, the form is not available, and it breaks my heart.
Where's the tissue? Can I have an handkerchief,
I
please?
wish I can just start.
Sorry,
I
sorry,
can
sorry.
just register now.
You can feel the form in my hand, eh?
Okay, maybe behind, guys.
We'll talk about that behind the scene.
Okay, guys, we are moving on to the segment of my journey.
Welcome to the segment of my journey. Today we will journey down to Rwanda. Rwanda is one of the smallest countries on the African mainland. Its capital city, Kigali. Rwanda is bordered by Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It is highly elevated with its geography dominated by mountains in the west and savanna to the east, with numerous lakes throughout the country. Rwanda has a population of over 12.6 million, and it's the most densely populated mainland in Africa country.
Do not forget to follow us on Instagram _celebrating the upcoming, and also do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Alright guys, till we come your way again next time, keep anticipating Comfort the model.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Comfort.
Thank you for coming.
It was well.
Celebrating the upcoming.